What's going on, guys? It is Mankind 300. And so today we're going to be doing the Terra Babel. And I know you guys actually see the watermark. I will be trying to get that removed because I'm actually using a different device than I was normally using. My other phone had broken. I had the full version of Power Director on that. But anywho, for Tower of Babel, it is the 14th on a Saturday, and I'm actually covering Tower of Babel pretty much early because I want to get back into making videos. I don't really want to wait. But anywho, I'm using this time now to tell you guys that Dark Knight's Metal. After I get the Italians out of the way, I will be covering issues 5 and 6, and then we are going to move over to the Doomsday Clock. But really, the story of Tower of Babel picks up with basically Ray's arguing with a person he told to watch after a tiger. Now, this tiger is actually part of an endangered species, and this man has killed it by giving it chocolate. Rage gave him strict directions that this tiger has a very special diet and it's very fragile and it needs to be on that diet. But of course, the man fails, and then Rage tells Uba, I think his name is, to basically handle him. And as we continue on, we pick up with Rage al Ghul and Talia al Ghul, as Rage is actually telling her that, humanity will never learn. What's next? Is the Black Rhino going to go? Is the Blue Butterfly? What's the next endangered species to basically become extinct and not be on the face of the planet anymore? But then, he moves on by telling Talia to hand me the schematics for the plan to nullify basically our enemies. And then he also makes a remark as he's never thought about using this to basically distract the detective, and basically how he does distract Batman from the events he's about to basically unleash is by taking away his parents' caskets, taking them away from the gravesite. And from the Justice League Doom movies, and then Bane is actually with him and attacks him. And it's actually, I think it was Vandal Savage. But next off, we get a shot of Talia and some of her men attacking Martian Manhunter John Jones with these nanites that's going to be revealed a couple of panels in, or a couple pages. Next, we have Wonder Woman and the Flash, who are actually responding to the Black Forest in Germany being on fire. And actually, Flash remarks that Martian Manhunter was the nearest league, basically en route, but he actually disappeared. Well, we lost communication while he was over Scandinavia. Wonder Woman actually sees a figure that's on fire that seems to be the cause of all of this, and she actually challenges Wally to a race as they race over to basically try to pin down the figure or basically stop him. But both of them using their speed to run fast enough, suck the air away from him. They find out that it's John Jones who's been on fire due to the nanites around his skin. Then after that, we get this UN briefing where Chrono, I think, is basically trying to get two countries to stop fighting because they're both trade partners with them. But then Aquaman and Plastic Man appear crashing through a wall. So more of Ra's al Ghul's goons actually appear, and they hit Plastic Man with another rocket that basically freezes him in his battle mode. Then they hit Aquaman with some fear toxin. And basically one of the goons takes a hammer and basically breaks him apart, while the fear gas Aquaman has what makes him afraid of water, which I think is really cool and fascinating, if I do say so myself. Then we appear back at the I think the Watchtower, where basically they find out what John Jones is going on through, and they have him in this kind of containment tank. And then with Batman, we have Batman actually hunting and going after Ra's al Ghul by also intercepting a helicopter that his goons have. And basically Batman gets on the helicopter, basically using it to take him to, I think, Infinity Island, that's called. And basically Superman trying to get into contact with Batman, but Batman isn't responding to his comlink because his parents, him, somebody took their bodies. This is the most important thing to him. So basically, Superman tells him that, hey, we're all being attacked. We all need to come together. But again, Batman is busy. So Ra's al Ghul says goes onto his computer to watch the events that are unfolding. And to me, I really think Vandal Savage, because I saw the Doom movie before, so to me, I'm still hinting on that. Maybe it should have been Vandal Savage at first, but it's Ra's al Ghul. again, I only watched the Justice League Doom movie. That's basically how I found out about this. But continuing on, we have Wally and Diana trying to find Kyle Rayner, who's currently the Green Lantern, but his sight has been taken away. So, guys, that was a crazy, I think, first issue. But this was a actually really crazy and first issue, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And later on in the week, I will release Justice League Tower of Babel issue number 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and this was Minecraft 300 as always.